Hi guys, it's Steve Lawson here, and just chilling out here at the moment, just taking a quick break. And I thought I would make this video and talk a little bit about some of the issues that I think a lot of people have when they first get started in this online business. Now, I know for a fact that when I first got started, I was just completely overwhelmed with everything. I was trying to learn too much stuff. I was trying to figure out all the complexities of internet marketing and really got bogged down in it all. I got completely overwhelmed, and that really just slowed up my progress. And for a good 6 or 7 months, I was just spending hour after hour after hour just trying to create sales funnels and do email marketing and learn all the ins and outs of everything, from building websites, learning how to do coding. Just got completely off on the wrong track, really. I didn't understand that it actually wasn't as difficult as I was led to believe. So what I want to say is, over the past 2 months, I've actually had more success in this industry than a lot of people who've been involved with this for 2 or 3 years. And I can honestly put my finger on the reason why I've had that success now. I mean, I've figured it out. I understand what it is that I'm doing now that seems to be working. And I think it's something that's not really mentioned very much by all the big gurus, because I think they would have you believe that it's a lot more difficult than it actually is, and that they are the ones that can tell you how to become successful and show you how it's done. And so I think there is actually there's always this kind of feeling that they know more than you know, and that they're doing something that is almost like secretive. But you know what? The reality is that that's not the case. There is no big secret. In fact, if you want to know what the secret is that there is no secret. That is the secret. So I just want you to understand that. So I'm going to tell you what I believe is the correct way for you to go about developing your business. Okay, and this is just my own personal opinion. It's my point of view. You can either agree with me or disagree with me. I really don't care. I mean, but I know what's working for me, and I'm just giving you the benefit of my experience and the fact that I failed for 6 or 7 months and spent a shed load of money, and bought tons and tons of different products, which none of them were of any use to me, and were in actual fact a complete and utter waste of time. So this is it, guys. This is how I see you starting off. Now, you are going to, obviously, when you become involved with network marketing, you are going to becoming I would say you're going to have to become a Facebook expert. Okay, that's the big thing. Everybody is on Facebook. Okay, this is where you're going to make the vast majority of your connections, through Facebook. There are 1 billion people on Facebook, and it's still growing, despite people saying that Facebook is kind of waning in popularity. It might be waning in popularity with a lot of young kids, but the reality is that there's still over 1 billion people growing on Facebook, and it's an incredible platform for you to connect with people. And this is what I want to say, that this business is really all about connecting with people. There's nothing more to it. And if anyone tells you different, then I'm sorry, but I don't agree with it, because all my success has come through purely and simply connecting with people. And so if you're just starting out in this industry, then you've really got to get it in your head from day one, and this is a mindset issue, okay? This is a mindset problem, that if you're not prepared to put yourself in front of people, expose yourself in front of people in a way that maybe you haven't done before, and if you can get that in your head, then you're halfway there, okay? But if you're one of those people that are immediately, alarm bells start ringing inside you saying, oh gosh, I don't really want to talk to people, I don't really want to connect with people, I want to do this, I want to hide behind my computer screen. Well, if you're one of those people, then you're not going to get very far. You're going to struggle, because this whole business, in a way, is pretty much personal development disguised as a business, okay? And you'll hear this a lot from people, and I agree with it 100%. It's really about personal development, and so if you're not ready to get out of your comfort zone, if you're not ready to step up and work towards becoming a leader, then you're really going to struggle. And this is why I just want to get this out there for you, because I don't want you to waste your time. I don't want you to waste your money, because I've spent I spent thousands of hours learning all of these other techniques, thinking that I could hide behind my PC and just bring people into my business automatically. Well, it really doesn't work that way, because one way or the other, no matter how you bring people into your business, you've got to connect with them. They've got to feel like they know, like, and trust you. And so, it's really important that you get that through, get that into your mind and know that this is a people business, okay? Network marketing is a people business. If you don't like people, don't be in this business, because it's what it's all about. It's as simple as that, basically. So how do I go about connecting with people? Now, the reality, as I mentioned before, is that the vast majority of network marketers are on Facebook, or they'll be on Twitter, or they'll be on a lot of different social media platforms, but the majority of them will be on Facebook. And so there are a number of different ways that you can connect with people on Facebook, but you've got to be careful, because Facebook has this tendency to want to throw a spanner in the works and send you to Facebook jail if you try and add too many friends and try and connect with too many people and send too many messages. So there are issues that you have to be aware of, and I've got training in my group that will explain to you how you can avoid going into places like Facebook jail and avoid all these issues. And I've also got training videos that will tell you how I go about actually connecting with people and getting them to add me as a friend, so I don't have to go down this path of connecting with people. They come to me rather than me go to them. So, and that's really as simple as it gets, in a way, because it's once you connect with somebody, that's when the fun begins. That's when you will find that you need to know what you're talking about in terms of your product. So you need to be obviously focused on understanding what it is that you're trying to promote, whether that's a digital product, or whether that's a product that you might be, where it's a pill or a potion. Maybe it's something that is going to be auto shipped to people. But the reality is, you need to know your stuff, okay? You need to know your stuff. You need to know your facts and figures. So you're going to have to put a bit of effort into studying your compensation plan. You're going to have to put effort into studying the products or the services or whatever it happens to be. Now, for me, I love digital products because they're just so much easier to kind of promote, and you haven't got to worry about auto shipping and people not getting their products turned up on time, or the wrong stuff arrives. So I don't like to get involved with all that stuff. But for me, it's all about digital products because it's so much easier. But you really got to think. You've really got to think about this business in terms of, it's people versus people. Okay, you're almost kind of battling with people. It's like a game of strategy, and it's interesting. I find it interesting that as you connect with more and more people, so what will happen is you may find yourself kind of struggling, but as you do this over and over and over again, it's a repetitive thing. Once you get into a pattern of, you find your kind of sales spiel, if you like, once you've got that down, then really it's not that difficult, because if you think about this, if there's one thing that I would tell you that you really need to focus on, and that is that 95% of people fail. So pretty much whoever you speak to, you can pretty much be rest assured that they're not making any money or they're not succeeding in their business. So if you can, demonstrate to them the ability to offer them a solution to their problem, and that is to actually, make money online, then, you're going to be the one that gets the success. Okay. And, there is an additional strategy which I utilize in my personal vision group that will enable you to be able to bring somebody over to your business and actually help them build their business. And if you want to find out what that is, then you'd need to contact me and get hold of me in my vision group. Get hold of me on Facebook. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to kind of share that with you. You know, it's just really, really important that you don't get bogged down in all of the detail. You know, don't get bogged down in trying to set up all these fancy sales funnels and try and do all this email marketing. I'm not saying it's wrong or you shouldn't do it, but all I'm saying to you is that if you want to shortcut your journey to success, then realistically you've got to be prepared to step up and get yourself out there. You need to be contacting people every day. I would say you need to be messaging at least 25 to 30 people a day, if you can. You know, I mean, if you've only got a few hours a day, then don't waste it on trying to create fancy sales funnels and learn all this stuff. Okay, all I would suggest you do if you've only got a couple of hours a day is learn everything about your product. Okay, learn about your compensation plan. Have if you're going to kind of figure out what the questions that you're going to get asked are going to be, and have your answers prepared. Once you've done that, then it's just a question of messaging people, or in fact, not even messaging people, using the strategies that I teach in my Facebook group to bring people to you. Because once they come to you, it then is much easier to discuss what it is that you're doing. And the other thing about that is that they're going to see what you're going to be doing because of the posts that you're going to be making on your Facebook page. So that's what I would suggest you do. If you found this of interest, if you think you might want to work with me, then just follow the link below the video. Obviously I've got a Facebook group. If you want to come and join the Facebook group and see what we're doing in there, I'll be delighted to help you. My business has grown because I spend time with people. I spend time helping people. I make videos. I go on Google Hangouts. I put myself out there. I make the effort. I work round the clock. I build momentum and I push hard, and I don't give up. If things aren't going well, then I look at ways that I can change that. And it's sometimes it can be a struggle. So you've got to be aware of that. If you're one of these people that give up at the first sign of trouble, then again, I would just tell you don't even bother to get involved with this industry, because it's going to be full of highs and lows. You're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days, you're going to have people that join and you're going to have people that leave. And that's just part of being in this business. So just remember that, But if you, like I say, if you want to come and work with me and my team, then just drop me a line, click the link below the video, and I look forward to speaking to you really soon. Okay, guys, thanks. I'll speak to you in the next video. Bye for now.